Mark my words.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Hey, guess who's here? Oh, no way! It's the Traveler.
Ah, Traveler, welcome.
We want some blackberry.
All right, black-back perch stew it is.
Thanks, Chef Mao. I was just thinking about you guys, and now you're. You mean you were about to? There's something I want to discuss. Moon Chase Festival. Is that in? That's right, but it's completely different nowadays. We eat our favorite foods, spend time with friends and relatives, enjoy the moon and the flowers. So much. Sounds like Paimon's kind of festival. With your great taste in food, Moon Chase Festival is Hey! If you got a problem with Paimon's... so are you guys free these days?
That's right. Getting some suggestions from friends will
Masterful chefs, huh? Right, yeah. Every year, Moon Chase... Feast of the Bounteous? I totally agree. I heard it was Ningwa... Well, I wanted to... So, I was thinking... I could get the two of you to help by gathering everyone's thoughts. This'll be a piece of cake! We've got friends from all over the map, haven't we? You sound pretty confident. Well, but first things first. Let's have a delicious... Okay, great.
Here's your black-back perch stew.
It smells so good.
It's...
That was...
Shungling,
Come on, Dad!
because I know you...
Don't worry, we're off. And Gloma's back. All right, let's...
Cheap and tasty chop suey! More speed.
Today.
So, it's outside the box thinking that we're looking for, right? Huta always seems to have a unique perspective, so let's make this our first stop.
What? My ears are burning. Did somebody say my name? Yeah, it's Paimon and the
Oh, of course.
Meaning,
Well, Huta...
what food I like?
Wow. So even...
Come on.
Pretty sure clocking... Right.
I see. Well, it is. And
Dynamic?
No, not that. Shrimp dumplings.
Okay. So
Bingo.
okay. When it comes to
Sounds suspiciously like. Everything in this
since the traveler seems to
Boo Boo Farm.
More speed. Huh.
I'm so sleepy. Make my escape. Oh. Why? If it isn't the. Yikes! Excuse me? The neck. Oh! It's just Changsheng.
Welcome, welcome. Here to procure.
No. We actually came for the conversation this time. We're here to talk food. I'm entering this year's cooking competition, so most you need to know what food. It's all.
Chi-Chi has some gustatory dysfunction.
Oh, I understand. That's fine. Sensation coconut milk. Well, that doesn't help. How about you two? I like bites.
I agree. Many of our patients. We also see plenty of people.
Got it. Would that be medicinal soups and stews? Medicinal.
I must apologize.
That's okay. Everyone's input counts. Medicinal dishes. Food with substance. Always better. It's a great suggestion. Thanks, everyone. You're welcome. As long. It's great to have a doctor's
Oh, how you.
receptivity to sense. Oh, she is. Creating new dishes is Xiangling's favorite thing to do. Everyone's got their. Great. That makes this all right. Time to move on. I'm out of here. Make my escape.
Oh, it's the traveler in. Greetings, friend.
Hey, what brings you here?
Has something happened? What's with this great big stone on the ground?
Long story. So, just to confirm, I will.
None here. You know how to get.
Should I take this?
Huh? Well,
I was merely joking. You, meanwhile, seem only too ready to pounce when by no means.
you. Well, it's a big one, right?
It was found by a fishing crew, not far off the coast. It must.
Finds like this cannot.
So, what's inside it?
Well, we've hit it with just about every weapon we could get.
No weapon could.
Kuching has taken.
Let's put that aside for a second.
Actually, we were looking.
Oh, hopefully.
No, nothing like that. Paimon's just getting.
Food preferences?
I have rather simple.
That's your idea of simple, huh?
I summed up my culinary.
A few weeks out on the open ocean.
What about you, Beto?
Me?
Paimon thought you.
As for me,
Okay, got it. So, seafood. And that's where I.
oh my,
They're my favorite. You need to wash and they're very precise. Huh. So what you're saying is,
I heartily agree. Golden shrimp.
Okay, got it. So Kuching loves golden shrimp ball.
I didn't say that.
No, at least not outright.
Alrighty. Thanks for
Traveler. Paimon. Do you... Good. I'd like...
You picked the right...
My thoughts exactly. I'm sure you've... My grandfather... Very few written... One folk... Shortly after many years... But this is all just... Now that Rex left, that's why I think there... It was just a couple...
3 birds with 1 stone, huh? Hey, don't worry. Besides, we're only...
What? Why are you...
Kuching can... Since it's all about the stone, please let me...
If it means that...
Really? Alright, then it's off to Ching Sui. Make my escape. Hi, Granny. We need your help with something. Are there any old books around Qingce Village? You know, from a really long time ago?
Oh, looking for ancient texts, are we? Let me think. There is an old warehouse over there, property of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Many books are stored inside, those that they have no room for at home. In fact, their youngest comes over this way to read sometimes.
The Feiyun Commerce Guild's youngest? You must be talking about Xingqiu.
Paimon didn't know they had a warehouse here. Let's go take a look. Make my escape. And away I go.
Help! Ah, I'm being robbed!
It came from that direction. Come on. Crush! Shudder!
for mercy.
Fry!
Shudder!
I'll protect us.
Fry!
Crush! Beg for mercy. Crush!
Picked the wrong test subject.
I've come here to clean the book warehouse plenty of times before, but this is the first time I've run into these crooks.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks to all of you. Hey, wait a minute. You're the traveler, aren't you? And you're with... Lady Kuching. An honor. Truly an honor.
We'll try not to take up too much of your time. I understand that this book warehouse is the property of the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Could you advise whether we might find any text relating to the stove god in this collection?
The stove god? I heard that's the Lord of Geo, right?
Huh? Really?
Yeah. A friend of mine who conducts research mentioned it once before. We use stoves for cooking, and stoves are built from rock. Some people think that the stove is a gift from the Lord of Geo. And that's why they call him the stove god.
Seems logical enough. But do you have any books on the topic?
I'm sorry, I'd have to ask the young master about that.
Oh, any questions? Please, ask away.
Hey, it's Chongyun and Xingqiu.
Hello, one and all.
Hey guys, what are you doing here?
I was bored with nothing to do, and thought I'd...
Yes.
I see the Yuheng Kuching is with you. Whatever brings you here must surely be a matter of grave importance.
Master Xingqiu, if I may be so bold, do you happen to know if there are any texts on the subject of the stove god among this collection?
Since I personally selected which volumes to store here, I do have some recollection of their contents. If my memory betrays me not, there is one volume among them called Demystifying the Legends of Liyue, which mentions the stove god.
Might I take a look?
Certainly. If it pleases my lady, I shall lead the way. Sheng, I will take care of things here. You're free to go about your own business.
They're back! So did you find it?
Yes, Master Xingqiu has quite an exceptional memory. Demystifying the Legends of Liyue does indeed mention the stove god. However, it says the following. The body of the dragon wielded a tail that could eclipse the sun, and claws to command fire and teach the ways of wisdom. Receiving the gift bequeathed unto them, humankind cooked food with fire, and thus did they prosper.
The body of a dragon? The stories about Rex Lapis say the same thing.
That much is true, but this is the only passage in the whole book. If we want to find out more, we'll have to continue our investigation. There's nothing further to discover here. It seems we'll have to look at other options.
I come from a long lineage of exorcists, and our family too has amassed a number of ancient texts. Now that you mention the stove god, I seem to recall reading somewhere that this god once appeared at the Guili Assembly. Of course, I can't say if it's true or not.
Books are penned by people. All they can do is show what the author was thinking. Everyone's mind is different, so every book on a given topic will give a different account. I apologize that we could not help in a more substantial capacity.
Your help thus far is quite ample. Liyue is a vast and rich land. All things that existed here in the past have left their trace. So long as we do not abandon our search, it is sure to bear fruit eventually. Thank you all. We will continue our investigation elsewhere.
Hold up. I had a question too. Xingqiu, Chongyun, could you tell me what kind of food you like?
Food? Oh no. You're not thinking of taking part in the Masterful Chefs, are you?
Yeah, I totally am. What's wrong? You look like you've just seen a ghost.
Xiangling, this is a major event. I beg you, please don't cook anything strange for this competition.
What do you mean, strange?
Mushroom slime stew, to give one example.
Okay, fair enough. That dish isn't my most popular. But that's why I'm doing all this research, so I can create some really special dishes to win everyone over.
Well, in that case, I like cold food.
That's 'cause you can't handle hot and spicy, right?
Yes, you're absolutely right.
My tastes are on the mild side. I prefer gentle dishes with minimal seasoning. Soups and stews, vegetables and broth, seafood or freshwater fish, either boiled or steamed. These kinds of dishes I am most partial to.
No surprises from the Guhua Geek. Okay, another mild child. Got it.
These are just personal preferences, and everyone's are quite different. Are you sure this eclectic mix of opinions will be of any use?
Of course! You're my customers, and putting a smile on customers' faces is my calling as a chef.
Though Xiangling's market research blade stabs often into the dark, her heart never strays from the noble path.
If anyone can win the hearts and minds with their cooking, it's gotta be someone like Xiangling. She's got pure intentions and really cares about the customers. No, where's all this praise coming from? Knock it off, guys. You're embarrassing me. Sorry for holding you all up. That's all I needed to know. Shall we carry on with the investigation now? Over to you, Kuching. Where to next?
So we've learned the Stove God allegedly made an appearance at the Guili Assembly. But today that place is largely a wasteland with few traces of human activity. Longshu Inn is close by, so let's stop off there on the way over and see what we can find out.
Forgive us, for this is where we must part ways. May your journey be a smooth one.
Yes, best of luck. If you run into any difficulties, come and find us. We'll be only too glad to help.
Let's go! There's Yanxiao!
Huh?
Friends of ours!
Kuching?
Hi.
It's not that.
Look at that strip.
So, is there...
Let me fill you in.
Ah, okay.
Legends claim that the Stove God once appeared at the Guili Assembly. Is there a room in this?
Well, now that you mention, if you are happy... Oh, traveler.
What is it? We need to pay up or something?
What? No.
A satisfying salad? What for?
Yeah, guy who hangs out on...
Shh! Don't...
Oh, right. The boss told me to take... But the boss tells me...
Oh, so...
Well, that's life, right? You gotta look out for... All right, then. Wait right here.
Clock is
Sorry for the trouble, traveler. Okay.
Here you are.
Thank you ever so much.
While Kuching's reading her book, I'd love to come watch too, but I don't want to get in the way. So, okay. Shall we go then?
Go ahead and get...
That should do it.
All right, thanks for that. I think I've got it.
You got all the steps down.
Of course. Don't forget, I am the...
Let's go see what Kuching and Xiangling are up to. Kuching, Xiangling, we're back.
You finished cooking? Good timing. We finished our reading too.
And? Useful? Or no?
Useful. There is a passage concerning the stove god, and it's not what we were expecting. I quote, 60 miles to the north, when the stove god descended, one god became many. This is a radically different...
One god
Taking the text
went out among...
Now that's a god who truly cared for their people.
So, we've got 2 leads, but they...
By continuing our... Thank you for this text.
It's my pleasure. Listen,
Wow, he sure sounds confident in his cooking. I like that. Confidence is one of the best ingredients a chef can have. I really want to try his cooking. I say we take him up on his offer.
It's hard to refuse a generous offer like that. Yanxiao, we await your...
I won't...
More speed.
Everybody, please be seated!
You think you own the place.
I'll sit here with Guoba.
Here we are. That's everything you ordered.
It'll smell... it smells beautiful.
Strange. I never would have guessed that such a gifted chef worked here. This
Everyone Please enjoy your meal at your leisure.
Yanxiao, are you taking part in this year's Masterful Chefs?
Huh? You...
Yep, I've signed up
Huh.
What was that?
No, it seemed more sports...
Yep, he's a really talented chef. His food was excellent, and it showed he has a level-headed personality. That's the kind of... I haven't had any competitive cooking experience since my... You're too kind. Guoba, what are you doing?
Guoba's eating...
Those were Kuching.
Oh...
You ate every last one? Guoba, I'm so sorry, What's the big deal? It's not the same, though. The moment's gone. Sure, you can eat something else, but you can never... The dining experience is a trinity of emotion, food, and atmosphere. And you've got...
I have to...
I'm gonna make it up to you.
I don't have high hope. If you insist, there...
No problem.
I'll get it to you when we're... Traveler, have you finished eating? Before we do any...
Need to get something from A to B. I wonder how much longer he'll
Luck
go
is
on
not
for.
on my side. After peak season.
I need to go home to fetch my...
Great! I'll go get everything ready. Traveler, what about you?
I actually have.
Okay, gotcha.
Traveler, come here for a moment. I need your advice on something.
Seriously?
What's so.
You're super.
Well, that's just. Xiangling's always so warm and friendly. I'm just not used to dealing with people who are. Oh.
What's making Kuching so.
Today, we delve deeper into the moon chase.
Have to try the winning dish of this year's. Hey, we're here! Hey, grab a seat. I'm just running through my ingredients to. Oh, we're gonna do this. What is it? Okay, so back at Longshu Inn, we noticed you and Kuchi. Yup, you're a braver person than Paimon. The first time we met. You think so? I remember thinking straight away that she was really easy to get along with. Didn't you see her sneaking? Yeah, she's great. First impressed. We've eaten shellfish before, but I don't think we've ever tried eating them grilled. Oh, you're missing out. I'll grill some for you another time. But anyway, Kuching's like a shellfish. Not to mention, you make a good. You know, Xiangling's intuition for people seems really spot on. Is that all right? Let's see. We're okay for carrots and crab. Huh? What was that noise? What's going on? What the? Ah, it's the ladybird.
Excuse me. One shall be no.
Cloud retain.
Well spoken. One shall lit. A while it has indeed been, traveler. Ah,
The theme?
the very same. Moon chase. Let it be.
A supreme cuisine? What? What's a supreme?
Patience, traveler.
Oh, so we're.
I shall say no more and dwell here no longer. Await my word. Be there or beware.
This bird always. She seemed like someone very prestigious. She definitely.
What are you all huddled together over here for?
Yay! Kuching's back!
Sorry I kept you waiting, Xiangling. This is the recipe from my grandfather's. Unfortunately, the.
Oh, okay. Give me some time.
Sorry for the.
That voice sounds familiar.
Sorry to interrupt your conversation. I was in the area buying a.
You mean Cloud Retainer? I saw her too. She just suddenly showed up right in the middle of the street.
Lady Kuching, do you.
What is it, Ganyu?
No, it's nothing work.
A personal matter?
Please, Lady Kuching.
Oh,
I noticed
about your.
What? I was getting
Your name didn't even.
Kuching, how are you not
please.
Of course not. If Ganyu has a secret and she wishes to keep.
Yes.
Kuching, I thank you.
What's that got to do with.
Oh my, you're.
Hey, what are you
Don't worry, Ganyu.
Thanks. Hope to see you again soon.
Just ignore her.
Hey, everyone! I just had it. It only occurred to me when that Adeptus showed up. Ooh!
I don't want to assert.
In that case, we.
Master.
She's over.
Today, we delve deeper into the moon chase.
I did not
Master, how are you keeping these days? Are you well?
Oh, very well, thank you. What a surprise it is.
Hello.
Master, we came here because we have a question for you.
Of course.
Does this mean...
Ah, how interesting.
That's right.
I see. I must commend your guesswork this far. Moonchase was originally a rite observed by the Adepti, not some on nights later.
Rex Lapis.
I can only...
In the hands of Rex Lapis, our nation's tradition.
Ah, Kuching, I simply...
Thank you.
Lady Kuching.
Huh?
Lady Kuching.
Ningguang's looking... Must be important.
There she goes.
Do you want to know who Rex...
Oh! Paimon, guys!
Yes, the Stove God was a good friend of mine, too. What a pity.
How could that happen?
It is to everyone's...
Really? Master, you must miss the Stove God.
Yes, I'm pleasantly surprised. Unfortunately, Kuching's grandfather...
You knew Kuching's
Of course! Grandparent and grandchild are definitely made from the same mold. Both diligent enough to take on anything, and I like to think of Liyue as my own little potted plant. I've watched it grow and blossom. For new blossom, my dears, you are absolutely right. I should like to...
You're all here. I was just about to send someone to fetch you.
Kuching, has the stone undergone any changes?
A crack has appeared in one corner, but we still can't tell what's inside.
What happened? Did someone chip it while no one else was looking?
More likely a natural occurrence. Our weapons have had no effect on it.
How would a natural occurrence crack it open?
This is because the Stove God draws power from the actions of the masses. The heat of a busy kitchen, the joy of a reunion. Keep up the good work, and the truth will rise to the surface soon enough.
All the books say the Stove God is the deity of food. So is the stone opening up because everyone's cooking for the festival?
Statues draw power from their people. So, if the Stove God has dominion over cooking, could it be that the passion people put into their cooking gives power to the Stove God? Ningguang and I chose Feast of the Bounteous Land as this year's theme, and now every chef signed up for the competition is busy preparing. Paimon's theory is not an unreasonable one.
Plus, a lot of families have reunion feasts around this time. With everyone back home, the whole city's bustling with people, and that adds a lot to the festive atmosphere. So if the stone cracked because Liyue started getting festive, that must mean that when the festive fever peaks, it'll bust right open, right? That's gotta be it, right, Master?
Well, we'll have to see then, won't we?
Okay, the fact that cooking is involved gives us a perfect opportunity. The selections phase of Masterful Chefs will be held indoors and seen by only a few people, but the finals will be held outside in public. Everyone who wants to will be able to come and watch it. The atmosphere will be incredibly lively, no question.
And when the finals end, boom! We'll get to see who the Stove God really is, right?
It's definitely a possibility.
Well, I've already signed up, so I should be able to help.
Yes, for a chef as accomplished as yourself, getting to the finals should be a breeze.
All this talk of cooking competitions is making Paimon hungry. Oh, Paimon can't wait! It'd be great if Paimon could take a nap and then wake up when it's the finals.
enjoy the festivities! Happy moon chase!
I'm really sorry. Shinyue kiosk was fully booked.
Make my escape. Make my escape. my escape.
Your culinary skills are getting better and better. Welcome to life.
Make my escape.
Oh, what should I try this time?
Today, we delve deeper into the moon chase. As expected, culinary skills are getting better and better.